What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Today we're taking a look at an interesting pair of headphones. These go right up against AirPods, however they are much lower in terms of price. In fact, if you go ahead and take a look at the description, you actually get yourself a $50 off coupon in case you choose to purchase these. But before you go and do that, you might want to check out the review, so keep on staying tuned. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys an unboxing. As you guys can see, it's your traditional pair of wireless headphones, but they have an interesting look. It seems like one little cylinder, and then there's the ear inputs, and that's about it. They managed to shove everything into this tiny little form factor. Then of course there is a cool little case. The case itself is a little big, however unlike a bunch of other wireless headphones out there, they aren't a charging case, but I will say this, these headphones have a ridiculous amount of battery life, up to 5 to 6 hours. So you shouldn't need a charging case if you use this for maybe like sports, running, or just casual use. Then of course, another cool thing is of course the ear tips. It comes with 3 different pairs, so you should be able to snugly fit all of them inside of your ear. Next off, of course, is a key feature that makes these stand out as well. They actually have active noise isolation. So of course, basically, there's a small amount of white noise that basically tries to block out the rest of the world that is active when music is playing. I consider this a pretty key feature, especially because with wireless headphones out there, it seems like they never have true noise isolation. You seem to have to get over-ear headphones to do that, but I found that these headphones do block out almost all of the noise, so if you're on an airplane, if you're out on a run, you should be able to enjoy your music and not have to deal with anything else. Now, if you want to maybe do some calling and of course talking on the phone as well, you don't have to disconnect these. They also have a built-in high-quality microphone. Now, who is this aimed towards? Well, of course, everyone who's out there into the sports grind and of course constantly doing athletic stuff. This is where you guys want to take a look at these. They're sweat proof, they have IP64 rating for sweat resistance. They're of course perfectly okay when it comes to rain as well. So basically, if you're outside and you're doing some hardcore workouts, these will not fall out of your ear. They'll isolate the noise, so of course you're pretty much set to go in terms of running outside. And then of course, finally, they have a really high durability standard. The last thing is, of course, my overall experience. What do I think of these headphones? So first of all, I am kind of a little bummed out that they don't come with a charging case, because you know that can be a little frustrating. But on the bright side, it does come with a special type of charger where you simply plug it into both, and then of course you simply plug that into maybe any old battery pack and you should be able to charge it. Sometimes not having a battery case can actually be more convenient. A few other things I do want to mention is that these are fairly comfortable. They're super lightweight. You almost can't feel them once that are in your ear for maybe like 5 or 6 minutes, and after that you're pretty much like, oh, I have headphones in, I'm listening to music, and of course that is really important. The last thing is of course sound quality. This is where these shine like really well. So of course they're not cheap. They come in at around $150, so of course you're usually going to be maybe competing these against the AirPods themselves, and you're like, okay, should I go with the AirPods, or should I go with this, or should I go with another pair of wireless headphones that are out there? Now, the reason you should go with these is because they have this pretty interesting type of sound quality. It's where the bass sort of feels like it's coming from beneath you. Then of course it has like 3-dimensional sound as well, so the trebles seem to be coming from the right directions as well. And finally, the overall sound quality is clear, so it actually feels like you are truly enjoying your music, and part of this has to do with their special active noise isolation feature. So I'm pretty happy about everything. This goes for listening to audiobooks, this goes for listening to hardcore maybe EDM music, this also goes for listening to just traditional classical music, which is what I also tested it out with. All types of music and even all types of voices, and maybe if you're into the Netflix grind of things and you want to listen to something on there, then of course it sounds well in terms of that as well. So overall, I give it a nice solid 9 out of 10. My only pet peeves were maybe like not having the charging case, and of course the traditional things you gotta deal with when it comes to wireless headphones. They are fairly small, so yes, if you do lose one, not to worry, you could still technically use the other one. You don't have to use both simultaneously. But I am going to say that these are fairly small, they're fairly lightweight, and if you accidentally drop them, you might not notice. But they do have a pretty awesome warranty as well, so no need to worry about that as well. You're covered for up to a year. So that's all I have to say about these headphones. Go ahead and check them out below. If you plan on purchasing them, you can get $50 off and be perfectly set. Just use the code SMARTTECH. And with that said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.